Hi everybody, lovely to see you. I'm just going to organise this. There we go. Good morning everybody. I'm recording this, going live actually from the UK here, and it is an absolutely beautiful day. You're probably going to hear in the background seagulls because I live by the sea on the south coast of England. And thank you so much for joining me if you're joining me live. And thank you so much for joining me if you're listening to this after. So I've titled this video today, Heart Opening. So as we approach the new moon in Aries, I'm not so much going to talk about astrology in this one, but as we approach the new moon in Aries, then essentially what we're going through here is a conjunction to something called Chiron. So Chiron is the wounded healer. And as much as the wounded healer is a really, really important part of our mission, because we chose to come in to experience what we needed to experience at this time, in this timeline, in this lifetime, it's also very painful. And it can be really, really a time of massive heart opening. So being really authentic as I am, and I have been with my beautiful members, my soul's family members, authentically this week, I have been going through a massive heart opening. And so I wanted to share a little bit about that, but also about how this really helps us on our spiritual journey. And without me being authentic in the way that I help people and the way that I live my life and the way that I bring my children up, I can't be there for you if I'm not authentic. You know, the days when I hid behind being a psychologist and a psychotherapist and kind of hid in the closet, we would say, have gone. And they went a long time ago. But I really feel today is the time to kind of really share with you. So my heart opening happened this week because someone who I hold massively dear to my heart surprised me with something that was a bit of a shock. And it led to me feeling completely vulnerable. And these feelings I haven't felt for a very, very long time. And it led me to feel a lot of loss. And I hope I'm not going to get emotional while I do this video. And I kind of asked the guides, shall I do it live or shall I record it? And they were like, go live. So I'm like, okay, I'll go live. But essentially it led me to feel such, oh my God, pain in my heart and, you know, real, a revisit of very, very old trauma that I didn't even know was held there. And you can probably hear it in my voice anyway. But my heart has been aching. It's been just awful. And I had to cancel Tuesday, which was a whole day of beautiful clients, and I had to cancel it. And luckily I didn't have any yesterday. But today I'm back to working with my clients and I really love that. But I just couldn't give anything to anyone. So if you are feeling that way, then I completely hear you. And something may have happened in your life which has led you to really feel that deep, deep emotional pain. So when I'm thinking about that, I realize that there's a huge amount of positive in it, as much as it doesn't feel positive right now. It is positive because today is never about today. Yes, that's our trigger. And my trigger was my experience on Monday. But that trigger led me to really heal a huge amount of old aspects of myself, let's call it that. So childhood stuff, past life, timelines, ancestral, and it's still happening. I mean, I'm definitely not through it, I can tell you. And I don't know when I'll be through it, but I'm just trusting that I'm always looked after and always supported. And one of the reasons why I changed my background to this incredible turquoise, sparkling energy is because I put myself in the chamber of peace. I have galactic crystal healing chambers, and this reminds me of the chamber of peace. And I felt like if I can bring that to you, if you're feeling really unpeaceful, I know it's not a word, but it's one of mine, unpeaceful at the moment, then I get you, I get you. And I wanted to share this energy with you. So you're experiencing a bit of my galactic crystal healing chamber of peace by watching this. And I invoke this to you so that you can feel that sense of peace within you. Deep breath. So I really feel that this heart opening, this heart healing that we're all going through right now is to allow us to have new beginnings in our life. And whether that's new beginnings with the old, or whether that's new beginnings, complete new beginnings, I don't know. I'm trying to stay in infinite possibility, as I always do. And I'm trying to stay in my positive mindset that things will all work out literally how they're meant to. But being human as well just is hard sometimes, right? Isn't it? It's really hard sometimes to be human. And I get it. I massively get it. And you can probably feel it in my energy and hear it in my voice. And it is hard. But we have to remember that everything we go through, every experience, every part of us is so that we can move forward and heal another part of us. And if we stop doing that, then essentially we might as well not be here. Yeah, because we might as well just be in spirit. And we chose to have this human experience. We chose to embody this human experience with this incredible vehicle for our soul. And we journey with people and we meet people and they journey with us. Many of them are soulmates, divine complements, people that we are meant to journey with. And they bring up these really difficult things for us to look at that perhaps we haven't looked at, for a long time or ever. So if you're going through this, then I think you can kind of get the gist of where I'm going with this without giving you details. Where do I want to go with this? I'm going to ask the guides to come in. Yeah, thanks. Mother Mary is very, very with us right now and really helping us transition into healing this inner child part of us. And I feel like what might be helpful is for us to do a little process to allow her to come in and heal just another little bit of our heart to help us go through and move forward with where we need to move forward in our life. And just to trust that everything always works out for our highest and best good. But before I do that, I'm really feeling drawn to actually pull a card. So let me just get these beautiful cards. One sec. Work Your Light. Yeah, these are the ones. So I'm just going to get these cards, which I really love. Rebecca Campbell's Work Your Light, because it feels appropriate to pull one of these. So let's ask the guides what, specifically Mother Mary, what do we need to know about this time right now for all of us? And I'm just reading, as I'm doing this, I'm just reading Anna Fox, totally resonating, Susan. I've been feeling all my wounds back. Thought I was over them, but they're still there. Yeah, I know, right? I really, this is what I do every day of the week, help people to heal. And of course, I'm always healing myself. But I didn't expect to feel quite so emotionally, whatever the word is, debilitated, I suppose might be the word. I didn't expect it. So I'm surprised that I'm here on live, but I figured that, life doesn't stop and life goes on. And I've chosen to be a light for others in this world. And I just felt like it was important to share. Okay, so, and if you want to join me tomorrow night at 9 p.m. UK, which is the 1st of April, I'm doing my new moon in Aries Chiron event, and you can find those details, which is susankennard.co.uk. You can book and come on the new moon event, where we're going to be really looking at the astrology in your personal chart. Okay, and healing, and doing activations and meditation. So we're going to be letting go, and we're going to be bringing in the new. Okay, so guys, what do we want to say about this? Thank you. Okay, so this is the card. So I've got take a break. Life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. So I think what this is saying, and what I feel, if you can see this card, what I feel is basically giving ourselves time to heal. And as I look at this, I'm looking at the moon, and I can see the moon on this card, and it is a new moon, because the full moon is always like we can see the whole moon. And this is about, we can't always see exactly what is coming and what is around the corner, but we know that we have all the time in the world to feel the new beginnings, and we have all the time in the world to love, and all the time in the world to thank you, the guides are saying, be in union. And so we don't actually have to do it all right now. And so what I'm hearing is these new beginnings that are coming for all of us are really about us, thank you, honoring ourselves, and placing those parts of us with boundaries, and with heart boundaries without being heart walls, I'm hearing. So without putting up heart walls, we can open our heart to others, and really, truly feel that sense of vulnerability, because it's all about love. It's always all about love. Let's just see what else they say. So I feel like this new moon in Aries coming up tomorrow is really all about new beginnings, in the way that we open our heart to love, and who we are is love, right? So we're opening up ourselves and to others. Okay. And yeah, thank you. And not to feel fear of that. Like, even though it can be painful, and it can feel like trauma is revisited, we have to keep doing it. We have to keep opening our heart to love, because that's who we are. And so what the guides are showing me as a visual here, as a clairvoyant visual, is that the opening of the heart allows the expansion of the light. And with that expansion of the light, all we can do is just, bring more love and unity into our life. Okay, what else? Okay, what else? Thank you. So this is the card, the Council of the Light. They work with me massively. Divine orchestration, helpers in the subtle realm. So what this tells me is, and thank you for this, guys, it's that we're never on our own. And so as you look at this, I see the lights here. Do you see these? And these incredible lights are telling us that we are, thank you, we are always aligned with our higher self. Thank you. We're always aligned with our higher self, they say. This is the Council of Light stepping in, actually. We're always aligned to our higher self. We're always aligned to our higher mission, our higher purpose. And that by opening our heart to love to loving ourselves and opening our heart to loving another, we allow ourselves to step more fully into embracing why we're truly here. So I hope that really helps you in your journey. Just feel that. And so as I look at this, I feel it's like the unseen helpers, even if you're clairvoyant, as I am, it's the unseen helpers. It's the helpers that we don't know are there, that we just need to call on. And I feel like more than ever, this is the time to call on our unseen helpers. This is what I'm hearing. So let's just come into our heart space and let's just bring some golden light. So let's bring all our guides and angels in. And they're here and saying to me, to remind me to say to you that next month I'll be running my channeling course, which you can find on my website, susankennard.co.uk, where we do mediumship and channeling. And I teach how to really enhance your connection to your pure channel of light, and which helps your mission, which helps you to help other people, which helps you to navigate through your life and trust more fully in the journey that you chose, as well as help others with their mission and help others to hear the messages within them. So it's a channeling and guidance mediumship 6-week class. And if you would like to be part of it, you would be somebody who already had an awareness of who you are, an awareness of your guides, and an awareness that you know that you want to make a massive difference in the world. Okay. All right, let's come into our heart space and let's just breathe in through our nose and out through our mouth. And let's just do that 3 times. In through our nose and out through our mouth. Okay. And again, in through our nose and out through our mouth. And I want you just to imagine your beautiful star, earth star under your feet. And this time imagine it as crystal. Imagine a beautiful crystal star. And then a beautiful star above your head, which is your soul star, your connection to unified consciousness and light. And then what I'm actually getting today is a beautiful golden sparkling frequency of light. So just bring that golden light all the way down through into your heart space. And just expand your heart. And what the guides are showing me here is just to breathe out any of those feelings of fear. And this is a major thing that I'm hearing. So any feelings of fear of moving forward, fear of letting someone in, I hear, fear of trusting love, fear of honoring yourself, fear of loving who you are. Just release all of that. And you might like to see that as dust coming out and then filling your heart with this incredible golden sparkling light and expanding that throughout the whole of your body. And just feeling that sense of peace. And what the guides are saying here is, because I see the Council of Light around here really gathering for us all. And they're saying that they want to invoke all of us into the Chamber of Peace. So if you're watching this and you happen to be live or watching after, this is what they're saying to me. So on my website, there is a chamber. There are many chambers, but there is a Chamber of Peace. And you can purchase it, but what they want to do today is they want to actually place you in this Chamber of Peace for a whole week, for you to experience it as a gift from us. So let's invoke you into this Chamber of Peace. I want you just to imagine that you can see a beautiful crystal chamber. And I get rose quartz, but I also get this turquoise that I have behind me. So turquoise and rose quartz. And imagine that you're lying on a crystal bed, but it's soft, it's beautiful. And just trust and surrender to receive peace for this next whole week to get us through this time. Yeah. So there are many beds here. So many of people will be coming into this chamber, I feel, today or over the next few days. Yeah, thank you. And I see Melchizedek there. So Melchizedek is very much responsible for our mission, you know, our heart-led mission. And so just receive that gift with love from me and my team. And just feel that sense of peace within you now. Okay, that's invoked. Okay, good. And let me know, and please share this video with anyone that you feel needs more peace at the moment. And I'm just going to reach out to the person that helped me open my heart this week. They know who they are. And I'm just going to offer them to go into the chamber of peace as well. So I'm just going to put them in the chamber of peace so that they may feel peaceful and loved. Okay, good. Oh, gosh, wow. Let me know how you're feeling now. Let me know how your day is going. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, then I'd love it if you would. And like this video so that more people can see it and more people can feel this sense of peace today. So have a great week. Enjoy the new beginnings that are coming for you. Trust that we have to let some old feelings and emotions go before we can step into new feelings of loving ourselves and allowing others to love us or allowing others to be in our life. We have to go through that healing. We have to honor who we are. And we have boundaries without heart walls. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Thank you for holding the space with me while I could be my authentic self, which has not been easy, as you can probably tell. But thank you for being here. Thank you for being part of my community. And I look forward to sharing my love and my light with you in times to come. Much love for now. Bye-bye.